Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer initially found this scooter to be a very enjoyable ride, particularly appreciating its compact design and ease of storage in a car. However, their experience wasn't without its challenges. Almost immediately, a persistent noise emanating from the rear wheel became noticeable, especially during braking. A visit to a local repair shop revealed that the issue stemmed from the disc brake pads being excessively thick, a condition apparently common in new scooters, and the mechanic assured them that the noise would lessen with use. Unfortunately, a more serious problem arose soon after. The front tire suffered a blown inner tube, requiring a replacement. Our reviewer found the tire replacement process more complicated than anticipated, leading to a significant repair bill from a local shop. Opting for a more durable solid tire replacement in lieu of another air-filled inner tube. A decision driven by the rough city streets and the inherent vulnerability of air tubes to punctures, further added to the expenses. This experience highlighted a significant drawback: the manufacturer's lack of readily available replacement parts. The reviewer encountered difficulties in obtaining support from the online retailer's customer service department regarding repair options, an issue further compounded by the limited availability of local electric scooter repair shops. While repair services were eventually located in their area, the San Francisco Bay Area, the scarcity of such shops underscored a potential inconvenience for future users. The uphill performance of this scooter also presented a challenge, requiring some initial manual assistance to gain momentum, especially when starting from a standstill on inclines. Despite these setbacks, the overall riding experience remained positive for this client, who ultimately deemed the scooter worth its cost considering the enjoyment it provided. The issues encountered, while frustrating, were ultimately manageable through external repair services. However, potential buyers should be aware of the potential for early maintenance needs and the possibility of difficulty in sourcing replacement parts from the manufacturer or retailer.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer purchased 4 of this scooter model for their family and has had a largely positive experience. Their assessment stands in contrast to some negative reviews they've encountered online, which cite issues such as malfunctioning lights, poor battery life, and insufficient speed. This reviewer questions the expectations of those dissatisfied customers, suggesting that if those features were paramount, they should have invested in a more expensive model. The price point of this scooter indicates it's not intended for professional grade or extreme use applications. Our reviewer and their family have used these scooters extensively, accumulating many miles without encountering significant performance problems. While acknowledging a reduction in speed and performance as the battery nears depletion, indicated by a low battery indicator, they see this simply as a signal to return home for recharging, rather than a major flaw. Their experience indicates a range of approximately 12 to 14 miles per charge, exceeding the advertised mileage. They highlight several positive features including front and rear lights, side reflectors, a disc brake, multiple speed settings, and cruise control. The availability of multiple color options is also noted as a plus. In summary, this client found the scooter to be a worthwhile purchase for recreational use within the family. They emphasize that it is an inexpensive option for fun and short-distance travel within a community setting. However, they acknowledge that individuals planning on longer journeys or demanding more rigorous performance should consider a more substantial investment in a higher-end scooter designed for those requirements. Their overall experience has been overwhelmingly positive, and they express satisfaction with their purchase. The scooter provides a good value for the cost, especially when considering its features and functionality within its intended application.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer's experience with this scooter has been a mixed bag, highlighting both positive and negative aspects. While acknowledging a decent price point, our reviewer found several shortcomings that significantly impacted their overall satisfaction. The most glaring issue concerned the advertised range. Despite weighing well within the scooter's stated weight limit, they consistently fell far short of the manufacturer's claimed 16-mile range on a single charge. Even on mostly flat terrain, their maximum range was closer to 10 or 11 miles, with a noticeable decline in speed during the final couple of miles as the battery depleted. This reduced range significantly limits the scooter's practical usefulness for longer journeys. Furthermore, this client noted a disappointing speed discrepancy compared to their previous scooter. Although the advertised top speed was only slightly less than their older model, the reviewer found the difference of approximately 1.5 miles per hour to be quite noticeable and a significant drawback. This slower speed, combined with the reduced range, made the scooter feel less efficient and less enjoyable to use. The initial setup also proved to be a frustrating ordeal. The assembly process was complicated by a poor fit between the screws and their respective holes. This reviewer encountered significant difficulty attaching one of the components, quickly exhausting the extra screws provided and ultimately ending up with a poorly secured part. The experience highlighted a critical design or manufacturing flaw that impacted both the functionality and the overall perception of quality. In conclusion, while this scooter offers a seemingly acceptable price for its features, our reviewer believes that the significant discrepancies between the advertised performance and actual performance, coupled with the flawed assembly process, render it a less than satisfactory purchase. The reduced range and speed, along with the difficulty in assembly, overshadowed any positive aspects, and this client would likely consider spending more for a model that offered a more reliable and efficient riding experience. Appreciate you watching. If this video helped, like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts below. See you soon.